Hello everybody. Now I know what you're thinking. Tier list making is a dead art form and no one watches them on YouTube anymore. But I thought it would be fun to do a tier list of every United States in the United States of, yeah. And now, first we have Indiana, and I don't know what Indiana is. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. And we got Hawaii. And now my grandpa's from Hawaii, so it's pretty cool. I'll put it in A tier. I think that's California. California is where I was born, so I'm pretty biased. Fuck. I'll do it, and there's a lot of cool stuff from California. It's not in a good place right now, but the legacy helps it for me. Then we have Alaska. I heard it's pretty cold. Don't know much about it. I'll put it in C tier. Then we got Alabama. I don't like Alabama. Scares me. Now I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I can't read it. The text is kinda funky. So since I can't read it, I'm just gonna put it in F tier if I don't know what it is, because it's clearly not iconic enough. Now I got Delaware. I don't know what Delaware is, so it's going with Indiana. Got Connecticut. I don't know what Connecticut is, so it's going with Indiana. We have Florida. Moist Critical is pretty cool.
Allow me to slip into something a little bit more comfortable.
So yeah, it gets that. Got Georgia. I don't know much about Georgia, so it goes in D tier. I got crabs in Maryland. That's pretty funny. I'll put it in B tier. Oops, what did I do? Did I do inspect element? Hopefully this doesn't dox me. Then we got Idaho. Idaho's pretty cringe. I don't know anything about Idaho. Illinois. I like that little heart, so I'll put it in C tier. What is that? I think that's Arkansas. Or as some people say, Arkansas. This is the arch nemesis of Kansas. That's pretty funny. I'll put it in B tier. We got Iowa. That's a pretty good Slipknot album. I'll put it with Arkansas. We got Kansas. I like The Wizard of Oz, so yeah. Kentucky. The Kentucky Fried Chicken memes are kind of annoying now. They'll probably be funny eventually again, but for now it's gonna go in F tier. Louisiana. I don't know anything about Louisiana. That's a foot. I got Maine. Discord meme. I put in Iowa. Iowa can go into A tier because I like Slipknot. What's that? It's too tiny for me to see. So you know what that means? F tier. Michigan. So when I was in like 5th grade, we had an assignment where we had to make up rhymes or something, like make up reasons we should memorize our states. So it obviously didn't pay off. I don't know what the fuck a Minnesota is, but I thought I was really clever because I said we can memorize Michigan by saying it's my chicken nugget. Michigan. It sounds like my chicken nugget and it's shaped like a chicken nugget. And that's the only reason I know what Michigan is, so it goes into C tier. Minnesota looks like a kind of a funny face. I'll put it with Michigan. Mississippi. I like saying Mississippi. It's a fun word to say. It goes into that spot. Montana. My dad lived in Montana for a few years, and his girlfriend still lives there. So I like it. I like my dad. He's pretty cool. Got Nebraska. I don't know what Nebraska is. It goes with Kansas. Nevada. Nevada's pretty close to California. I don't like gambling though. I mean, if you want gambles, then fucking gamble your life away. But like, I'll put it in Nebraska. New Hampshire. I don't know what fucking New Hampshire. Oh yeah, my friend's from New Hampshire. So he's a pretty cool guy. I'll put it with Mississippi. New Jersey. I like the Jersey Devil legend. I think it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, didn't Primus do a cover of The Devil Went Down Georgia? It can go up here now. Devil Went Down to Georgia. New Mexico. I have some friends from New Mexico, I think, and that's where Breaking Bad takes place.
White. I live at 308 Negro Royal Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
何ですか何ですか何ですか
Shortly after my 50th birthday, you asked me if
I
would
am
review my
Japanese.
chemistry.
I am Japanese. Sorry.
Are you gonna let me finish?
I am Japanese.
So C tier. Thank you, Pyrocynical. New York. My brother's dad lives in New York, and that's where JonTron lives. So it gets A tier. I don't know what this is. It looks like a shotgun. What is it? I don't like it. I don't like weaponry. North Dakota. I dated a girl named Dakota when I was little, and I figured out she dated me out of pity, so I'm gonna put an F tier. Or actually, I'll put an A D tier. Ohio. The only redeeming quality of Ohio is that Scott the Woz comes from there.
Oh shit, it's a white guy!
S tier. Oh, I think it says Oklahoma. I don't know what Oklahoma is. We got Oregon. Aesop Rock, my favorite rapper, is from Oregon. And there's a lot of cool stuff in Oregon, so I'll put it up there. Pennsylvania was interesting to learn about, so I'll put it in A tier. I liked learning about it. I liked learning about I think they're the Quakers or some shit. Rhode Islands. It seems cool. I like islands. Like from Zelda. Zelda invented islands. I think that's pretty cool. South Carolina. I don't like the South. It freaks me out. They chew tobacco and say slurs. South Dakota. That's Mount Rushmore. I'll put it in D tier. St. Louisiana. St. Louis. Missouri. Oh, Missouri. I don't know anything about Missouri F tier. If I don't know it, it's obviously not iconic enough. We got Tennessee. I hate the pickup line. It's so fucking annoying. Texas. There's apparently taxes are cool. I have a friend from Texas. His name is Caden. He is really inspirational to me. So I guess he's the reason Texas goes in the C tier. Utah. I'm from Utah. That's where I am right now. It's okay. The Mormons are pretty cool, I guess. They're not as bad as people say. At least with my experience. I know there's a lot of people that have bad experiences with Mormonism, and I know that there's a lot of bad aspects, but they're pretty cool, so I guess I'll put in B tier. Yeah, that's fair. Vermont? I don't know anything about Vermont. What does that say? Is that Virginia? Something? I don't know. Washington. Nirvana is from Washington, so it goes in S tier. Seattle, Washington, or something. West Virginia. I like Country Road. That's a good song. Up there, just below This Land Is My Land, That's Your Land. I say Country Road. It's not the greatest song. Sorry. Wisconsin. I don't know anything about Wisconsin. Wyoming. I don't know anything about Wyoming. I say this list is pretty good. I don't know anything about the United States. If you told me to name all of them, I could probably say Ohio, Oregon. Probably forget what state I'm in. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.